sit back, honey. Let's go. You got a feeling good. I'm loyal and patient with me, babe. Today I'm just feeling like Beyonce. Okay. Honey, I wish I could sing, guys. So hello everyone, it's Salvies, and I'm back for yet another video. I hope you guys are having a great time and welcome back to my channel. Guess what? I was just here minding my business, and then I was like, you have these stuffs, what are you doing? It's time for you to check out what's going on in the big wild web that is crazy called the internet, honey. But first, this is what I'm wearing. I'm just wearing just giving that. Today I'm just feeling that, you know when you just feel stench, you just feel everything, just like, then you have that adult booty going on. That's what I'm feeling today. But I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to see this because the title is so intriguing. It's the top influencers who look nothing like their photos are in real life. I was like, wait, how is that possible? That's why every time I show you guys everything about me, so you're not like, you look different. Oh no, girl, what you see, honey, is what you got. So let's see what they did. Oh, and let me know, did you guys notice something about the lighting? Let me know in the comments below, guys. I told you guys deserve the best. And right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Damn!
So let's get into this, honey. And how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below, okay? Guys, okay, let's go.
When we're trying to keep up with unrealistic beauty standards, sometimes the temptation to edit our photos is all too enticing. Maybe you just want to get rid of that pimple that refuses to go away.
Yes.
Maybe you want to smooth over that squishy part of your tummy that shows when you sit down.
Oh, honey.
Nice, I named mine George. Listen, most people have edited their photos at some point. And if you haven't and you feel like you're perfect the way you are, I commend you. Great job. But some people have taken the editing game so far that they don't even look like themselves anymore. You're about to hear the top 10 influencers who look nothing like their photos in real life.
I love her.
You're gonna be shocked. Welcome back to another tea-spilling informal
Charlotte, I love her.
These videos, you know, the Photoshop videos, I don't really do it anymore. Like I used to do it, and now I like, especially my body, like I don't even touch it. One of my favorite accounts on Instagram is CelebFace. It's an account completely dedicated to exposing celebrities and influencers who use Photoshop and Facetune. I, like many people, tend to feel bad about myself when I'm looking at photos of celebrities and perfect women with perfect bodies. It's like, how are you that skinny? But guess what? Those celebrities and influencers with perfect bodies and perfect faces also feel bad about themselves. How do I know this?
So why should I
edit their photos, and the editing has gotten out of control. Starting things off at number 10, we have the Claremont Twins. Shannon and Sinead Claremont are influencer twins based in LA and NYC with 1.4 million followers on Instagram. They are famous for being really, really hot twins. But the twins are notorious users of editing apps to the point where they don't even look like themselves in person. The image on the left shows what they look like on Instagram, the image on the right is what they look like in person. The twins have also had a fair amount of surgery over the years. The top photo is what they used to look like a few years ago, and the bottom photo is what they look like now. I wonder if they got the exact same surgeries so that they continue looking like twins. Or maybe they went to the same plastic surgeon, who knows. That's the whole point, alright? We're looking at these pics and analyzing them.
They look like dolls.
Alright, so moving on. Moving right along now to number 9 on our list, Yelena Karluzars. Yelena is a Serbian singer with a staggering 2.1 million followers on Instagram. She is the most followed Western Balkan woman on social media. And she's also thought of as both a pop and fashion icon. From her photo, she literally looks like a blonde Kim Kardashian. I know! She's perfect. Perfect. Yelena was exposed by another account, Beauty False, and man, the difference between what she looks like in person and what she looks like in photos.
It's a lie. It's a freaking lie. No, those two photos look completely opposites. Guys, see? This is obvious. No, girl, no. I'd rather go on a diet to be like this. Wow. Than to Photoshop. No. Can you imagine if you have kids or cousins or nephews and they're like, they look at you like you look like a whole completely different person, and they look different, and people are like, are you sure you guys are related? No.
Is astonishing. She was born in 1978, making her 41 years old. She's definitely not a young woman anymore, so I can understand the need to keep up appearances and remain as young looking as possible forever. The crazy thing is, some celebrities are so big that you're never going to get close enough to them in person to see what they actually look like. And at number 8, sweetie Juliana. This has to be one of the most severe cases of face tuning on this list, but honestly there was a lot, so I just threw this one in there. Juliana has 151,000 Instagram followers. Some unedited photos of her surfaced on Yoga Journal. These photos were taken on the exact same day. Do you see how drastic that editing is? It is crazy. Gosh. Even more crazy, if you were a fan of her and you saw her on the street, you
wouldn't even know she's the one.
No idea that it's her. In at 7, the fashion freak.
I think that she had an accident.
AKA Mellie Sanchez is a verified influencer with 1.5 million followers on Instagram. And there's videos up on her page as well that show she is genuinely an extremely beautiful woman and a very talented makeup.
Isn't it crazy? These are the people that I must follow. Them people that are sincere, authentic, innovative, natural, all natural. They don't get followed. So is the world telling me that they prefer people that are plastic to people that are authentic and natural? I don't know. But it looks like that. You have to look like that.
But then, like, why all the editing, bro? She's also someone that's had quite a bit of plastic surgery. Here's a photo that shows just how drastic her looks have changed over the years. And here's a GIF that shows an image taken straight from a Getty Images camera, paired with that same image, but edited savage, yo. By the way, Getty Images is a database where photographers will take anyone can access these photos online. That's why it's possible to get both versions. In at number 6, we got Mojo. You knew she was going to be on this list.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Tana loves editing her photos. She's been exposed time and time again, and she's been called out for her excessive use of editing.
I don't follow her, so I wouldn't know what she looks. I don't even know what her Instagram is. Yeah, you know why? Because I try to keep to myself so that way I'm not influenced. Someone is like, oh no, you're like this person, or you're trying to be like this person. No, girl, I'll be doing me, honey, and I'll be crazy, freaking naughty, and it's all types of nasty. Just put it there. It's me. I don't even have the energy to try to be like someone else.
Now, Tana doesn't do a heck of a lot of face tune on her face, but she's shown to use it excessively on her body. This photo is the most famous one, the one in the yellow bikini. Oh yeah, I know you know.
No, that's not real.
The photo on the left was what she posted to Instagram, and the photo on the right is a screen grab from a video taken on the exact same day, wearing the same yellow bikini that shows her real body. And she doesn't even do that good of a job at hiding the evidence. Her photos are always filled with blurred pixels and wonky lines all over the place. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with having a body that looks like that.
Yeah.
Don't make people feel bad about themselves if you don't have a body like that. Man, I got all the roles coming out. I'm just... number 5, Giuliana Naughty. Giuliana is a stylist and influencer with 1 million followers on Instagram. She also holds seminars on how to be Insta-famous. And she makes people pay money for that too. From her photo, she looks no more than 30 years old. She often poses in front of iconic European photo destinations like the Eiffel Tower and the Duomo in Milan. But Giuliana looks nothing like her photos in real life.
How is this real?
Before and afters. Listen, she's still a beautiful woman, but she's a little older.
Right.
She needs to conceal that is beyond me. It's totally okay to get a little bit older.
Right. And just use my
moisturizing cream. She just doesn't look real. She looks like a video game character or something, and she actually looks different if you compare her Instagram photos side by side. Her face.
Okay, this plastic surgeries, I'm sorry. I know some people are like, oh no, I'm not against it and I'm not for it, just because when I see them do it so much, then they look like plastic. Their cheeks, what is it with the cheeks? Like Jaclyn Hill has that. I'm like, and Jaclyn Hill is like, it's all natural. I'm like, oh no, that does not look natural. Like, honey, it just looks, it doesn't look exciting and sexy. It looks, to me, it scares me, in the sense that I'm scared that what if you kiss the person on the cheeks and I just have that. I know it's being ignorant, but sometimes I'm just scared for them that what if they have a complication?
Honestly,
what will they do?
I kind of feel bad for her. Okay, at number 4, we got Sahar Tabar. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know all about Sahar Tabar. She's an Iranian influencer who edits the crap out of
Iranians, they are known for plastic surgeries.
Sahar Tabar's editing is so drastic,
especially for the nose.
You can physically see the pixels being moved around and stretched out. Now, it's not just editing. Sahar Tabar's photos are a combination combination of both editing and makeup. Things like prosthetics, contouring, and colored contact lenses are something that she uses often. But she really looks nothing like her photos in real life. She's actually a very beautiful woman. Sadly, Sahar Tabar's shocking online persona has gotten her in a lot of trouble lately. She lives in Iran, and she was arrested on charges of blasphemy, among other things, like insulting the country's dress code. It is likely that Sahar Tabar will spend some time in prison over her social media posts. And at number 3, we have James Charles. James Charles is known for his excessive use of editing. But unlike many of the other people on this list, James Charles does not hide the fact that he edits his photos. He shows before and afters very often, and he's even done video tutorials on how to edit your photos with Facetune. But you really get a feel for how drastic his editing is when you look at photos of him edited versus photos of him in person. Check out this selfie. Insane. Here is a gif of how much he edited his Met Gala photos. Like, he even changed the shape of his head and his hair and his neck. James Charles' whole claim to fame is his makeup abilities, but those abilities are pretty much pointless if you're just using apps to change the shape of your entire face. Honestly, it really goes better without the editing. All that Facetune makes him look like an alien, and not the kind of alien I want to hug. And at number 2, Koru. Anastasia is a Russian glamour model with 10.2 million Instagram followers. She's been exposed time and time.
Wait, what? 10.3? Whoa, child. So the pressure is on. Like, you have to be, guys, putting it out in the universe. If they ever consider natural to be sexy and I blow up, don't expect me to be festooning nothing. I'd rather wear crop tops and do lots of exercises and just, guys, what are we teaching the babies? That they have to be perfect at 8 years old, 9 years old? Honey, at 9 years old, guess what I was doing? I was in high school. At 15, I was done with high school. I was, oh my God, I was focused on my books rather than trying to be perfect.
Absolutely nothing like she does in real life. I've come across this woman before.
You all played so much.
Before and afters of her so many times. In edited photos, she looks like a tall Selena Gomez with an perfect hourglass body. That's not to say that it isn't okay to look the way she does in person. Man, I'm not perfect. I got cellulite. I got stretch marks.
Honey.
Like, it is what it is. But damn,
be proud of your cellulite and stretch marks, especially when you're skinny. That means,
pro tip, if you're looking at photos of
you got them adult booty
and they have absolutely no skin texture, that is a really good indication that they edit their photos.
Oh, wow.
Alright, and at number 1 on this list, Elba Prescouli.
I don't even know who she
is an Instagram influencer with around 118,000 followers on the platform. From her photos, you never would have guessed that she would be anything other than perfect. She's extremely thin as well. She looks like a Victoria's Secret model.
More than
Is it even possible to have a waist that small?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's not possible. Well, it is possible with Facetune. Elba Prescouli actually had to make her Instagram account private because she was recently exposed by my favorite Instagram account, Celebface.
I want to see Celebface now.
I've never seen such a drastic use of editing in my life. Elba Prescouli on the left is what she looks like on Instagram, and Elba on the right is what she looks like in real life. We know this because she was recently at a red carpet event, and there were Getty Images photographers there. Getty Images are accessible by anyone, like I said. Side by side, if you look at those photos, they don't look like the same person. Like, they just don't. And here's a GIF to show just how much she edits the pictures. It is kind of insane because she's actually a very beautiful woman without editing. Why she feels the need to edit her photos to this degree is beyond me. I say no wonder women have body issues. Am I right? We're all like, we all want to be like these tiny Instagram models, but guys, they're not real.
Guys,
you're gonna go eat a cheeseburger.
For me, right, to be like this, you guys are seeing all of this, right? Guys, I think it comes with my diet and my genetics. I've never been big, but I have those stretch marks, which I'm proud of. I would like call them stretch marks, because that means I'm skinny, but I got that, and it's from squats, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it because it tells me that I have something from my mom that we can relate with. We have those cellulite mark up, and it's freaking sexy. Like, I love it. Like the way it just goes like a snake claws on my skin, or like a tiger claws on my, just ever so slightly, and I love it because to me it's sexy. Because honey, I'd rather be skinny, flat stomach and all, and have adult booty than be flat pancake back there. Like, I'm sorry, having straight like that, no, nothing like that, it's not sexy, in my opinion.
Burger right after this because I'm loud now. Well, guys, are you surprised about this list? Should we do a part 2? Let me know
Yes,
in
please. I cannot say you guys seen it in that video. Let me know what you think in the comments below because I am beyond shocked. You all appreciate us for being natural because the pressure is on to look perfect, guys. I love my melanated skin. Why the fuck will I want to? No, from Salvies and that's bye guys.